doing?
I would say we are doing well. Personally, I would say we are doing well because I take into account the problems that we had when people started dropping us left, right, and center. I think we are really doing well. It's just that we experienced some problems with the field workers who did not sync on a daily basis. For some reason, I don't know why. They didn't sync on a daily basis, and that affected our progress because the work was done, but they were not syncing. With the result, when you look at the dashboard, it would say that we are still far below. But 2 days ago, I got an email that says we were doing well in terms of the target, the daily target. You know, there are areas within our province where the field workers have a difficulty of accessing because of the criminal activities that normally take place. I think there's an area in Dr. Kenneth Kaunda in Klerksdorp where the people are scared to go and work, especially during the weekend, because now the gangsters are operating then. They are afraid they would take their gadgets from them. We also had a bit of a case in Okasi where there were some people who were saying they don't want to see anyone from statistics working in the area, mainly because they were not appointed in statistics. They had applied, but unfortunately, because we are using a new system that source people, they were not sourced. And unfortunately, some of them are the people who had experience. But because this time we wanted to give each and every person a chance for them to work for Stats SA, we sourced people from the system, and the people who were sourced are the people who were called for the interview. But with the help of the police and the community policing forum, we managed to turn the situation around in Okasi. Farming areas is one of our difficult areas, but there is a protocol to be followed when you visit the farm areas. And if the field worker sticks to the protocol, we don't have problems at all. Because fortunately, most of the people we appointed as supervisors are some of the people who used to work in Stats SA. So they know who to talk to when they get to the farm areas. They do the introductory part for the field workers in some cases where it is required.
I'm Natania Longman, and I'm working at Stats as a field worker. We're doing community survey in our community. But doing the field working sometimes is hard because you're facing difficulty. Sometimes people would swear at you and just tell you to leave their houses. Sometimes they would misunderstood what you're doing, like seeing the bubs, they would say, no, we are here for MTN, or, there's IEC for ANC or stuff. So yeah, this is the challenges that we're getting, but we get through to them by talking to them and explaining them what this is all about. And sometimes I'm also having a problem with my tablet, where my navigation is in, where this thing is showing us where we are going. And sometimes it's helping us to get there, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult because you'll get to shacks where everything is like a bundle and everything, so you have to look for a house, and then sometimes it doesn't show us the real house, and then we're starting to getting wrong information from the wrong people. But at the end of the day, we get it right by passing and passing and passing, and there you'll see that you were wrong. So this is basically what we're doing.
CSC is a project that's going to ensure that we bring fresh information out there. So I would urge everyone who's connected in the conducting of the CS to ensure that we bring credible information. That's the only thing that I can say. We want to bring credible information of good quality.